Hi, I am Krishna Prasad Gangaraju, having 25 years experience in mathematics. So today I am going to explain 1.1 in exercise 8th question of 9th class. Okay. So in this Roman, 4 questions are there. 4 are almost similar questions. I am telling only 2 questions. So first one, express each of the following decimals in P by Q form. We have to convert the decimal system to fraction system, that is P by Q form, that is rational number. So the first question is third one, 0.36 bar. So let P is equal to 0.36 bar. We have to assume some letter. Let it be P. So that means P is equal to, here 2 terms are repeating. What are they? 36. 36 is repeating. So I am expanding this one. 0.36, 36, 36, so on. You make it, this is as 1. So here repeating terms or numbers are 2. So you have to multiply with 2. If repeating terms are 1, you have to multiply with 10. If repeating terms are 3, you have to multiply with 3000. So multiply on both sides with how much number? 2 numbers, means 100. So 100 into P is equal to 100 into 0.363636, so on. So 100 P is equal to, here multiplication with 2 zeros. This means this point will become here 36.3636, so on. This is 2. You have to subtract equation 1 from 2. So subtract equation 1 from 2. So 100 P is equal to 36.363636, so on. P is equal to, P means 1P is equal to, here you have to observe one thing. In decimals, if you are adding or subtraction, write the first number. After that, put a point just below to that previous point. Here point is there, you put a point here. This is most important point. Otherwise, the answers will be varying. So here, left side 0 is there, right side 36, 36, 36, so on. So here we are subtracting the numbers. 0 minus 1 is 10 minus 1. Here 9 will be there. So 10 minus 1, 9. Here also 9. P, that is equal to, here 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0.63. To make zeros, we are following this method. To become zeros of after the point, after the decimal. This is the procedure. So P is equal to 36 by 99. So here 2 table will go. 3 table. 3 ones, 3 twos. 3 threes, 3 threes. So P is equal to 12 by 33. 12 by 33. Therefore, P by Q form of 0.36 is 12 by 33. Second, fourth question. 3.127 bar. Similar way, let P is equal to 3.127 bar. Here repeating term is only 7. So in next step, P is equal to 3.12777. So you make it this as 1. So what is the difference between this term and this term? Here after point repeating terms are there. Here after point no repeating terms. So some terms will be there. So some numbers are there. So first I have to take these numbers to left side. How many numbers are there? We have to change the place. So this 12 will become to left side. So here two numbers are there. I have to multiply with 100. If here one number is there, I will multiply with 10. If three numbers are there, I will multiply with 1000. These are not repeating terms. This 1 2 is not repeating. Here repeating is only 7. So first we have to take these 12 to left side. So two numbers are there. I have to multiply with 100. So multiply on both sides with 100. So 100 into P is equal to 100 into 3.12777 so on. So 100 into P means 100 P is equal to, here two zeros, this point will become here 312.777 so on, make it 2. So third one. So here how many terms are repeating? Only one term is repeating. 7 is repeating. Only one term. So periodicity is 1. So we have to multiply with 10. Multiply on both sides with 10. 10 into 100 P is equal to 10 into 10 into 312.77 so on. So 1000 P is equal to, we have to multiply here 0, one number, 10. So this point will become here. We'll move to there. 312.77 so on. 3. So subtract 2 from 3. Subtract 2 from 3. So what is 3,000 P is equal to 3127.777 so on. This is 100 P is equal to, first we have to put a point below point. Already I told you in previous question. So put a point here. What are the numbers left side? 312. What are the numbers right side? 7777 so on. So here 009 P is equal to, here also 000. 7 minus 7 0, 7 minus 7 0, 7 minus 7 0, 7 minus 2 5.2 minus 1 1. Here 1 minus 3 not possible. You take borrow 1. So here 3, 2 will be there. 11 minus 3 means 8. Here 2. So P is equal to 2815 by 900. After point zeros are there, no values for those zeros. So simply I am removing the zeros. So here 0, 5. So 5 table guarantee it will go. So I am cancellation with 5. 5 5s are 25. 3 balance. 1, 31. 5 6 are 31. So 1 balance 3, 5 3s are 15. Here 5 1s are 5, 4 balance 0 40, 5 8s are 40, 0. So P is equal to 563 by 180. So P by Q form of 3.127 bar is, what is the answer? 563 by 180. Okay. Next, ninth question. Without actually division, find which of the following are terminating decimal. We have to say which of the following are terminating decimal. What is the meaning of terminating? We have to write ending point after decimal. After decimal, if we can write ending number, then that decimal is said to be terminating decimal. So we have to show which are the following are terminating decimals. So first one I am taking 1. 3 by 25. Here you remember one thing. To get terminating decimal, the denominator should be in the factors of 2 or 5 or both. If the denominator consists 2 or 5, then we can say easily that fraction is terminating decimal. So we have to check here. Denominator, it consists of 2 or 5. Only 2 or 5. Other than 2 or 5 are there, that is not considered as terminating decimal. That is non-terminating decimal. If the denominator has only 2 or 5, then that polynomial, that fraction is said to be terminating decimal. You have to remember this point. Other than 2 or 5 are there, then that is not terminating decimal. So, to get terminating decimal, the denominator should consist of factors 2, 5 or both. Only this. So here I am taking 3 by 25. This 3 by 25 can be written as 5 into 5. So that is 3 by 5 square. So in denominator 5 square is there. So denominator consists of 5 factor of 5. So this is a terminating decimal. So 3 by 25 is terminating decimal. So this is our second one. (11 by 18). You have to write the same words here also. Same words. To get terminating decimal, the denominator should consist of factors of 2, 5 or both. Same. After that, here see 11 by 18. So 11 by 18 can be written as 2 into 9. That 2 into 9 means we can written as 3 square. 9 means written by 3 square. So here denominator consists of 2 into 3 square. So 3 square is extra number is there. So it will not in the form of either 2 or 5 or both. So this is not terminating decimal. Denominator consists of 3 square. So 11 by 18 is not terminating decimal. So third one. 13 by 20. Same, you have to write the same here also. To get terminating decimal, the denominator should have the factors of 2, 5 or both. So here 13 by 20. So 13 by 20 can be written as 4 into 5. So 13 by 2 square into 5. So in denominator, see 2, 5. Factors of 2, 5 only there. So it can be converted into terminating decimal. Denominator have factors of 2 and 5. So 13 by 20 is terminating decimal. Fourth one. In the same way you can do, but I am writing 41 by 42. So same, you have to write this. So 41 by 42. So that is equal to 41 by this 42 can be written as 6 into 7. This 41 by this 6 also can be written as 2 into 3 into 7. So denominator what have? Not only 2, 3, 7 also there. So extra numbers are there. So this is not the terminating decimal. Denominator have 3 and 7. So 41 by 42 is not terminating decimal. Okay, I think you have to understand these sums. In these, that converting decimal to fraction is important. This is also important. If you like my teaching, then subscribe to the channel and share to your friends. Thank you.